Hello, welcome back to another SLAB talk video. I was gonna videotape my drive to CGC. I just dropped off a batch of books to CGC, and I was gonna shoot a video of me driving there and all that, and I screwed up. And instead of previous to using the camera, I was using the camera and playing around with time-lapse video, and I didn't change the setting. So when I hit the button to record and talk, of course, when the camera is on time-lapse, it does not record audio, so it was a useless video. I didn't realize that I had the camera on time-lapse until I got to CGC and play it back and see what I did, and realized that I screwed up. Anyhow, so I might as well repeat what I talked about in the video. I ended up including a few more books in my submission. For those that watched the video, I had 13 books, and then I squeezed in 2 more books, a New Mutant 87 and a Strange Tale 126. No biggie, but I figured might as well slap them. And I ended up having to do 3 invoices, okay, for this submission, because the modern books are cheaper and faster to get graded. So in my modern invoice, I have the Daredevil 158, the New Mutant 87, and Spider-Man 194. And then I put most of the House of Secret 92 went on its own invoice, because that's potentially could be the most valuable book that is $1,000 or more in value. So I had to put that and submit that under standard, which is also very fast. That should be graded within 2 weeks. And then the rest of the books, the other 11 books, went in the economy. I did not fast track any of the books, and that's what the topic was of the video that I shot that failed. Now, whenever I slap book, I try to pay attention to what and why I slap. If it was something that is hard, that potentially could cool off in the next month or 2 months, I would definitely spend extra $10 to fast track it, because this is one of those situations where the old saying, penny wise, dollar foolish, would come in if you trying to save $10. Because if a book is hard for whatever reason and potentially could cool off in 2 months, if you're trying to save $10 and had to wait 2 months or 3 months to get the book back, by the time you get back, the book may have dropped a lot in value instead of just $10. So whenever people ask me, like, what tier are you using, why are you fast tracking something, why don't you fast track, if you pay attention to the books that I submit, most of it, if not, with the exception of the House of Secret 92, which is 2 weeks, is pretty much fast track. The rest of the books potentially could get harder, or are just keys, things that don't really get too hot or too cold, and things that I can sell. The value probably won't change a heck of a lot between now and say 3 months from now. And some of it is me trying to front run the potential hot market. For example, New Mutant 87. The movie is a long way away from finish. We haven't even seen any kind of footage or clips or pictures of Cable. Okay, so once those things start to materialize, as far as pictures of Cable, clips and trailers and teasers and all that stuff, I think that is a time where the book can take off for one last leg up, usually. So I have time. Same thing with Spider-Man 194 with Black Cat. Who knows? We are so early in the game, so there is no need to rush to get to anything, and that's basically it. Whenever people ask me about whether I should fast track something or not, my immediate response is always, do you think whatever book that is that you are trying to submit, will that book get cool off, and drop in value within the next 2 or 3 months? If the answer is yes, then you should fast track. You should spend the extra $10 to get the book graded faster. Okay, so do not try to save $10 and lose potentially $20 or $50 or even more in resale value because you're trying to save a buck or two. And that's it. That was basically the gist of the conversation I had in the video that was not recorded. That's it for this short SLAB talk video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.